Very interesting post that I just got on WhatsApp, and I thought I should forward it to all my groups that I have. Now, haven't you forwarded something like this to other people in other groups, thinking that it is so interesting and so fun, and maybe you're going to share it with other people and make their life more happy or contribute in their life? Today's video is about the #1 life sucker, which is distraction, right? And we are all victims to distraction. We get distracted by maybe a phone call that comes out of the way, or we get distracted by a nice television program that is coming and you get stuck and you watch it, or we get distracted by social media, Instagram, post, Facebook, articles. You go read something and then you get distracted by another link and another link and another link, and you're suddenly after an hour on YouTube watching a video, and then you suddenly get up and you're like, oh my God, it's already 2 hours. And I'm sure that most of us regret these distractions. But what do these distractions do to our life? They are actually sucking life out of us, right? Why do I say that? Because life is made up of time. You're born and you die, and all that you have in between is time. And I believe that if you don't allocate your time to the correct things in life, then distraction is going to suck it out of you. It's very simple. If you're not focused on what you want, then automatically you will get distracted with 10, 100, 1,000 things which either people want from you, or you're just doing it because you don't have any better things to do in life. So let me share with you 3 things why we get distracted. The #1 thing is because you don't know exactly what you want from your life, from your personal development, from your relationships, from your health, from your finance, from your career, job, business, from society. What do you really want from your life? And this is a very complicated question for some people, right? When I ask, what do you really want from your life? And they're like, I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen next week, right? So how are you going to be focused onto something? Very easy to get distracted if you don't know really what you want from your life, and if you're not focused on doing only that. The second reason why we get distracted is if you don't know what you want, you are not alive and fearless, right? What do I mean? You're not alive, you're not excited, you don't want to go to your job, you don't, feel like getting up in the morning, you're not like, let's do it, and in case there is a downfall or failure, you cannot pick yourself up and go at it fearlessly, right? Because you're alive and fearless. So if you're not knowing what you really want from your life and you're not alive and fearless enough, then you get distracted, right? Something happens and your attention goes to that particular thing, which might not be very important or interesting right now for you and your life. And the third thing that you get distracted by is lack of desire. So I know what I want and I'm alive and fearless, but I don't have enough fire in my belly, enough drive, enough conviction, enough commitment, motivation, inspiration to go at it no matter what. If somebody tells me, can you do this? Respectfully say, I'm sorry, I cannot because I'm working on something. I don't get distracted by different small things, my phone, my, say social media or friends or meetings or other gossips which are not very important in today's life. So my invitation to you is, first, very important, focus on what you want. Second, be alive and fearless. And third, commit to what you really want from your life. Hey, we all have 24 hours in our life, yes? And everybody somebody today also had 24 hours in their life. The whole difference between success and failure is because successful people allocated their time, the 24 hours, to the things which are important in their life, right? Personal development, morning. I have work, finance, then relationships, then health, and then social contribution, society. That's how they distributed their entire 24 hours. And if you do the same, there is no chance of any distraction because you've already allocated your 24 hours in your life. Personally, when I was growing up and there were so many distractions and I was confused in terms of my career, And when I decided to be a speaker trainer, life coach, I pushed away everything else. I focused on what I wanted. I was alive and fearless to go ahead and do it no matter what. And at the end, I kept the fire in the belly. I kept on doing it no matter what. Persistency, consistency, persistency, consistency, never ever wanting to give up. And sometimes friends, society, people say, hey, you're too busy, you don't have time, or you're this or you're that. That's okay, that's fine. If they have the time to do whatever they want and you don't, that's okay. Don't get pulled down with other people's comments or opinions. You focus on what you really want and commit to go ahead and do it, and automatically everything else which are distractions in your life will move away. I promise you. And if you do not focus on what you really want, you are very easily going to get distracted with anything that is tempting you, or you like and pleasurable things. So my invitation to you is focus on what you want, be alive and fearless in your life, and keep doing that which is important. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video does not distract you from your life or any other areas. Again, this is important in your life. Anything that is important is not a distraction. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment below. Subscribe to our channel and give me a like if you like this video. Share it with your family and friends, and please stay focused on what you want. Thank you.